What is going on, everybody? Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Saturday out there. Welcome to your afternoon BETSPRESSO, the College Mania edition. My name is Sweatpants Jesus.
And I'm Walmart Mac Miller. What's up, guys?
Man, back to the OG roots. For all of you guys, if you don't know, this channel has been rolling since January. The show has been almost a year old. We're about to have our year anniversary. And Inzi and I are the OGs of this show. So back to our roots, brother, you and me.
Yeah, man, it's been fun. It's grown. It's fun to see. It's going to be a fun season coming up. So we got a lot coming.
Got a lot moving forward with you guys. Thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out with us on Saturday. Got a couple days, nice couple days coming for you guys. Obviously, this is brought to you by Betting News. Go to bettingnews.com. Get a little bit of everything on the pitch, on the ice. We're going to have ice to talk about soon, brother. We're going to actually preview a little bit of some NHL today for Smash or Pass. I've got a little fun segment for you.
Nice.
Talk a little bit about the NHL today. As you guys can tell, we do not have Shaggy with us today. Our doctor is not in the office today. The Shag is in Vegas.
He's in the other lab. He's in the other lab.
He's in a separate lab. He is in Vegas celebrating his bachelor party, his last few days of freedom, quote unquote, as he put it. My fiance just rolled her eyes. Yeah, he is, but he might pop in. I do not know if we will see Shaggy from Circus Swim. If not, though, I do have his 5 favorite plays, but you can go read all of his scribbles at bettingnews.com. He wrote about everything on the college football slate this weekend, so get involved there. But I will give you guys, I'll play Dr. Shaggy for you guys for like 45 seconds. And then Indy and I are going to dive into. Yeah.
So he's got a very large card again this week.
Dude, he's getting to the point where if he doesn't have 15 to 20 bets pending on Saturdays, I'm concerned about
it. It was 16.
Yeah, I know. He texts me like middle of the week most of the time. He's like, dude, I have like 20 units pending. And I'm like,
oh
yeah,
my gosh.
That sounds all right at this point. What's up, Adam? How's it going, brother? We got Goats in chat already. What's up, V? What's up?
Sauce.
We had a great time yesterday on the All Sauce team. We didn't really talk about too much bets. But we got to kind of got to vibe and have some fun, which was good. What's up, T-Mac? How's it going, man? Haven't seen you in a minute. Where the fuck?
He's in Vegas.
We fired him. He's out. He's out. He's gone. He's done. He's in Vegas, brother. He's celebrating his bachelor party. So it's just me and Nz today. So it's funny with the one guy who's really sharp in college football is not here for College Mania. So you guys are we're literally gonna be I'm just gonna tell you his plays. Reading his plays, and then the rest of the show we're gonna talk about some W and ZBA because NZ's been super hot with the Lady Ballers. I'm gonna give you guys some plays I like in the NFL for tomorrow, and then you guys can come back and hang out with us tomorrow for the Gridiron Gang. Talking all about the NFL slate tomorrow. So if you came for like a super in-depth college football show, not it today, boys and girls. Sorry about it. But we will give you guys Yeah, we apologize. But Shaggy, we do have Shaggy's plays. We'll drop him in here, and then we'll have some fun for the rest of the show. Talk a little bit about some NHL, talk a little bit about some WNBA, talk a little bit about some NFL. And then we're going to cook up a Prize Picks entry for tomorrow, actually, because NZ's got some squares that he likes for the WNBA. I have some squares that I like for the NFL that we're going to dive into and get involved. So with the housekeeping out of the way, the list keeps getting longer and longer. I've got to talk, and then, hey man, you got to do what you got to do.
Not a bad thing.
Exactly. Can't make the show tomorrow. Let's go. All right. Well, Adam, we need to know what the vibes are for tomorrow. Yeah. What's your favorite bet, brother? Drop them in the chat as always. We got a little more time to dive into some NFL bets today. Tomorrow we'll have some fun. We'll obviously talk about all of them too, but sometimes we run out of time right before the slate starts. So drop them in here, Adam. What you got? T-Mac, what do you like tomorrow? You got any NFL plays for tomorrow?
Today?
Yeah, actually, who do you like today?
Sure. Who do you like today?
True. T-Mac, if you got time, brother, I'll send you the link if you want to pop in here. All right. So before we dive into Smash or Pass, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to read I'm on Trent with Ole Miss. Oh, Godspeed. Ooh.
There was a question that came up about that this morning in the group chat.
Shaggy leans LSU. I do not think he has beans in that, but he does lean with LSU. So that's very interesting. All right. So for what we're going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and read off Dr. Shaggy's whiteboard report for you guys. It's not super in depth. It's more just he sent me his 5 favorite plays that he liked the most, and I'm going to read them off for you. So here we go. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the right one. Here we go. All right, so the whiteboard report from Shagalicious live from Vegas. Florida money line. I know that he got +3 earlier this week. If you read his early line report that came out on Tuesday talking about this game, he got +3. I know he still obviously likes the money line. So Florida money line is the first play that he likes a lot. KU Texas over 61.5. He wrote about this game as well at bettingnews.com. You can go check that out. Jonathan Brooks, he's been diving super deep into the college football props. He also has a props piece on Betting News. You can go read about that if you can bet that in your states. Jonathan Brooks from Texas, over 88.5 rushing yards. And then Oklahoma, -18.5. He thinks the Sooners are going to boomer today. And then last, to round us out, the Gamecocks and Tennessee, over 63. There's going to be lots of points.
Someone say cock.
Someone say cock. Is it in Neyland today? I don't know.
I'll check.
Is it in? Anyone in chat? No. Is Tennessee? Is that in? Is it in Knoxville or are they playing in South Carolina? I'm not sure. But yes, it is in Neyland. Okay. Yeah. So there we go. There's the 5 favorite plays from Shag. The whiteboard report. The white report. That sounds bad. The whiteboard report. Florida money line, KU Texas over 61. Jonathan Brooks over 88.5 rushing yards. Oklahoma -18.5, and South Carolina Tennessee over 63. There you guys go. And like I said, go peep the scribbles at bettingnews.com. You guys can find all of the other plays that he has sprayed on the board. And he might. You know what, Adam? God damn it, brother. Look at this. What did I just say to you? What was my favorite play tomorrow? I just want to drop this in here.
Shit.
All right, so Adam's favorite bet for you guys listening on the podcast version of this episode at Spotify. Thanks for listening. My favorite bet tomorrow is Joe Burrow. He meant Burrow, though. Burrow, over 24.5 completions. Tennessee has allowed a 90% completion percentage of passes 1 to 9 yards past the line of scrimmage. Burrow's calf injury has him throwing shorter, and I really think this should be closer to 25.5. Well, Adam, I love this play. However, I went a little bit of a different route, and we'll go ahead and just dive into I'll just talk about my play because he just basically sold half of it for me. My favorite play.
Vital just said the other part.
Yeah, I like. Did Vital say the other thing? I like his pass attempts.
Yeah,
I like his pass attempts. I got -130, so it's a little juicy, but give it to me. Kind of similarly to what Adam said, but I will add a couple other nuggets to this situation here. The Titans have the second worst pass defense in the NFL behind the Chargers. I mean, I think they're pretty much the same. Sorry, T-Mac, if you're still in here, our teams cannot defend the pass whatsoever. It's pretty bad. But we have one of the worst pass defenses in the NFL. However, we have, this is also a good point. Running back unders. So on the same point there, T-Mac, the Titans have the historically They have done historical things in the rushing defense department. Over the last 17 games, they have allowed 2.9 rushing yards per attempt. That is a NFL record over 17 games. The Bengals are not going to run the football on the Titans tomorrow. They're going to try a little bit, but then usually teams just give up and they just start throwing the ball everywhere because it works. So I like Joe Burrow's passing attempts. He had 49 on Monday Night Football against the Rams. Attempts. He had 41 week 2. I really like this. I really like this spot here for Burrow. I think that he's going to be throwing the ball all over the place. I don't know if I lean. I don't know. I'm probably going to end up betting the Titans just because that's what I do. But I
was going to say,
I kind of, yeah, shocker, right?
Well, it's your team.
I know. I was thinking about just laying off of it completely this week, just because they sold my soul last week. But I kind of like the 2.5 at home, but I don't know if I'm going to bet it. But yeah, for me, Joe Burrow over 36.5 pass attempts goes with what Adam was saying. So I'm glad we're on the same page, Adam. Vito will give you an appearance very soon, brother. You can make an appearance tomorrow if you want. Do not let Shaggy get permission to make an appearance. He's supposed to be having fun. I sent him the link. I'm very much expecting not seeing him today. Time to turn off. Oh, is USC already destroying Colorado?
I was literally just trying to find the score. They're probably destroying them.
Is it 14 already?
It's 14-0.
Yeah.
Okay. Penn State is fucking killing me right now. I don't understand. It's 3-3. They're playing Northwestern.
I was going to ask you about that game, but it didn't. It's already. Oh, Shador interception. I wonder if the Shador allure has rubbed off.
It's possible.
How about that for some wordplay? I think it might be to the point where it could be a deal. I love the goat. We got goats in chat chatting about the NFL for tomorrow. So I kind of skipped around a little bit just because Adam got me bricked up that we were on the same side of the Burrow thing. But let's play Smash or Pass. I'll ask you a couple of questions about the NHL, which is in 10 days. We can get a little ice happy, and then we'll dive into some plays. Let's play. All right, so today for Smash or Pass, what we're going to do is we are going to talk about two. Yeah,
he ranks his fucking kids. A weirdo.
It is a weirdo. It's so weird, man. You and I haven't really talked about it, but like I said like week 1 or week 2, I was like, everybody's jumping on this train. Like the hype train exists now, like everybody's involved, right? But I thought they were going to come back down to earth at some point, and like they did last week, and it looks like they're coming back down to earth once again this week. So I think they might fall. I think they might just turn into like an early season story, and then like it's just going to fade into the distance.
I wonder, can they get one more win? Because I know Krabs put a shit ton of money on their under 3.5, and they went 3-0. I wonder if they stop there. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know the rest of their schedule.
If they go 3-0 and he got trolled, for that ticket, and then he still ends up hitting.
T-Mac, can you confirm that? Oh, they have 3. Okay, I was going to say what their schedule is like. So they could do it.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably going to win. Called 5-7 on here. Yeah, Vital knew what was up with that one. I think they're going to win 5 or 6 games, maybe even 7 or 8, but I don't know. Okay, so for Smash or Pass today, what we're going to talk about is the NHL. Hockey, baby. I'm going to read off the odds for 2 of the more competitive divisions this season. I'm going to read the odds to you, and you're going to tell me which of those odd lines you would smash or pass upon. Or I guess just which one you would smash. I'm going to read off the odds for all the teams to win the division, and then you're going to tell me, and you guys in chat as well, which number you would smash. So the first one we have today is the Metro division. Looks on paper, probably the most competitive division in all of hockey this year. The Canes, plus 200 favorites. The Devils, right behind them, plus 240. The Rangers, plus 410. The Penguins, plus 550. And last, your Isles, plus 1,100. So one more time, that's the Metro division in the NHL. These are the odds to win the division. The Canes plus 200, the Devils plus 240, the Rangers plus 410, the Penguins plus 550, and the Isles plus 1100.
And
so
you want to know
which one
is worth?
Which one
is worth smashing?
Which one do you think for the value is worth smashing there?
New Jersey, 100%.
Devils,
I mean, for plus 200, yeah. I mean, that team is going to be so dangerous this year. Honestly, for $10, I would put it on the Islanders because you never know what happens. But the Devils team should be the possible. I mean, I think they win the cup this year, but we'll see what happens. I mean, they're fucking good, man, and they're young. Yeah,
this is a good point too, Gerald. If you can find like highest scoring team in the league, they probably have that prop somewhere. This is probably a good bet if you wanted to do that. If they put it together this year, man, you're right. This is going to be a nasty team. If Meyer continues to fit in like he did at the end of last season and kind of like has a full off season with Hughes and he's sure. I mean, that power play,
now it's fully.
Yeah. Did someone say Gerald guest spot? Gerald, you're always welcome. I'm just saying, brother. We need a Gerald. Man. We need a Gerald Gritty Iron Gang appearance tomorrow. We need your best play, and then we need a Gerald.
Oh yeah,
Gritty.
That's a good point.
We need a Gerald.
Come on, Gary.
We need it. Come on,
Let's
Gary.
Send it.
We need you, Gary. Okay, that was the Metro. Like I said, probably the most competitive division, for the season. I mean, every team legitimately. I mean, even your Isles, I think, have a chance to make some noise, and they're plus 1100.
Yeah, I mean, it all comes to well, we can get into that another time.
We can talk about that on Puckett, which is going to be back on Tuesday. We're going to have our hockey show with Puckett with our buddy Gretzky Betskis, the two of us, and Shaggy Betts as well, talking all about the NHL regular season, which is going to be starting in like a week at that point. So come and hang out with us on Tuesdays if hockey is your bag. Okay, so the second one, the Pacific Division. So you said Devils, right? You're smashing the Devils.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm agreeing with you there. Okay, the Pacific Division, probably the second most competitive, I would say. The Oilers plus 200 are the favorites. The Golden Knights plus 250, right after them. The Kings plus 375. The Flames plus 750, and then to round it out, the Kraken plus 1,000. So, of all of those teams, I'll read it off one more time. In the Pacific Division, which one are you smashing for the value? The Oilers, plus 200. The Knights, plus 250. The Kings, plus 375. The Flames, plus 750. And the Kraken, plus 1,000.
Am I back?
You're back, yeah.
Okay. All right, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I'm torn between the Oilers and the Knights. You know, it's defending champs. Doesn't necessarily mean they're going to win the division. Oilers are a great regular season team. So that being said, I mean, they all have good odds too.
They do. I mean, even if you wanted to bet, no, I think you're good. I think if you wanted to bet the Oilers at plus 200, I think that's a fine bet too.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, either them or the Knights, one of the two. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. The Kings have the talent, but man, don't trust their. Yeah, the Kings are going to be able to score a lot of points this year, I believe. But yeah, exactly. It's going to be tough, I think, in LA. But yeah, and they trade. Well, you talked about this when we did the season long entry. Who did they trade? Was it
they traded
Iafallo, right?
And Velarde.
Is it Iafallo?
Yeah, Iafallo and Velarde though. They sent them both to Winnipeg.
For Winnipeg, yeah.
Luc Dubois.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Luc Dubois, man, that's going to be interesting too. Anyway, yeah, I think I'd roll with the I think I just roll with the Oilers here, plus 200. I feel like that's just the best bet. Just ride with David.
Thinking that. That is your best bet in the end.
Yeah. I mean, you know, the Kraken could get better this year. They're not going to win this division though. Like the Flames, what the fuck is going on in Calgary? Sorry, V. The Kings, I don't think the game put it together this year to be able to do what they need to do. And that's going to be plus 200.
Oh shit, you're super Walmart unless it's me.
Oh, it's me. I
got nothing.
Oh, I'm here.
Well, I don't know if anybody can hear me or not, but yeah, Vital Vsauce is from Calgary, so he's a Flames fan.
Calgary, my back.
Your voice just came back,
Hello,
but
hello.
your voice is back.
But not back.
Hello. What's funny is we can't continue with the game if you don't come back, because I have no idea what you had next.
That was it.
Oh, all right. Well, you just got me, guys. I don't know if I guess maybe I could just go into the WNBA if you guys want. You guys want me to just go right into it? What do you think? I'm good. All right, cool. Yeah. Well, I'll go into the WNBA just so that I don't bore you guys to death sitting here. I don't know if anybody tailed last night, but we did well last night. Liberty covered. Jones got her boards, and then I gave out some plays here for prize picks. Stewie got her blocks and steals. Vandersloot got her blocks and steals, and Jackie Young got her rebounds. We only got one game tomorrow. The Aces already advanced to the finals last night with their win, and it's game 4, Liberty and Sun. They moved the line by 1 point, -5.5. Still taking the Liberty all day. They're determined. I mean, they brought in all these ladies to be as good as they are right now, and in the end, they want to play the Aces so bad. So this game is just like on a platter for them. But Thomas and Bonner really played fucking good. I thought Bonner took that face injury like worse than it really was, the way she ran off the court the last night, but which would have helped. But in the end, they still won, and I don't really think that's that big of a difference. Yeah, so we're taking Lady Liberties to go on to the finals to play the Aces, and I'm just pulling up the prop. I wrote some scribbles about this. I already gave you guys. It's gonna drop in like an hour or two. So I gave you guys one of the 2 plays, so you'll have to go peep it for the other play. But let's go into another one for the hell of it. Why not, right? We got Alyssa Thomas. I mean, she almost had a triple-double the other night. She was 1 rebound off. So we're going to take her assists. She's been passing that ball like crazy. It's over 9.5. It's +114. I mean, plus money. Fucking A, man. She had 14 assists last game. She's had 9, 10, and 12. So she almost cleared it in all 4 games. I mean, I don't know if anybody's been watching, but she's an absolute maniac. And one of the things that I noticed the other night, sorry, it's SPJ. Here he said, "I'm coming back. He's going to rise." Yeah, I agree with this big time, Vital. I noticed the same thing. And well, what I was going to say is, anybody notice she shoots with one hand? Like, she literally shoots with one fucking hand. I couldn't believe it. And she does it lefty and righty. I was blown away. I'll be honest. I never really watched her that closely. But this lady, literally, when she's ready to shoot, doesn't matter where she's at, she's shooting that ball with one hand. So it's pretty impressive. But yeah, man, I expect her and Bonner to lay their fucking lives on the line. Tiffany Hayes really stepped up the past 2 games. She put up a 30-piece, even though they lost both games. The last game, and no, 2 nights ago, she had 16 last game. What's her line? Let's check out her line. 14.5 -113. She cleared it the last 2. Elimination game. That's actually a very nice look. Can't say it's not. Now I'm going to just start looking at everything. One of the things that I did like was Jonquel Jones' rebounds again, but they did raise it to 11.5. And 2 out of her last 5 games, she's only had, I think she had 11 in 2 of them. She's had like 13, 12, and 14 in the other 3. Sorry, I'm not like Shaggy. I'm not as crazy like him. I take Hayes to 20. Yeah. Do they have the ladder? Let's see what the ladder is. Plus 385. That's something nice right there for 20 plus for Hayes. Let's see. Stewart's at 22.5, but it's a little juicy, -136. I would stay away just because that's a high number. She only had, I think, 11 points last game, but she did have a double-double. Yeah, I'll stop by. I will definitely stop by. I'm not very useful with that though, V. I won't lie. I'm not gonna front. I'm only really good kind of for touchdown scores. What the fuck is happening? I'm a big Penn State guy on the game. They need 4 scores, and that shit is definitely not happening. How are they down 10-3? Oh man, if this is the kind of game that they lose to lose their seeding, they deserve to lose because that's fucking balls. Well, I'll try and do that SPJ housekeeping and remind you guys this is brought to you by Betting News. Make sure you head over to bettingnews.com. You can peep the scribbles from myself, from Shaggy, from SPJ, from Vsauce, and all the other guys at Betting News. They have been going nuts. They have. I'll be honest. I was telling SPJ before that I'm waiting for Prize Picks to drop the squares, and I'm going to build a fucking monster. And I will post it because I don't think I'm going to drop it tomorrow while we talk about football. But I'm gonna build I'm gonna fucking sit here for like 3 hours and build one. I won't overthink it, but you know what I mean. I have my eye on like 4 squares already, so we'll see what happens. Let's hope that they drop all the categories like they should. But there's only one game, so we'll see what happens with that. Well. I don't know his touchdown disciples, but we can build a little prize pick if you guys want to start. That's fine with me. You guys, who likes what in the NFL tomorrow? WNZBA. That was funny when shout out Betalytics for that. But yeah, you guys got to help me. Give me some squares. Why? This is strange. Oh, huh. Isn't it strange that they have passing, rushing, and receiving touchdowns, and then they have passing touchdowns by itself, which makes sense, and rushing and receiving touchdowns by itself, but there's only one player listed under rushing and receiving touchdowns, and it's Jalen Hurts, but then under pass, rush, and receiving is pretty much everybody. John, what the fuck? Travis Kelce's got kissy faces on him. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Sheesh. But I feel like we got to play that for a touchdown. I mean, he's had one in his last 5 games. All right, let's see what do we got, guys. What do we got? Chargers props? Okay. Give me a first name. That's how bad I am here. I thought you meant Josh Allen. Tank Dell, is he on here for any time? Sorry, I'm on Prize Picks right now, but I know he's on the book. So make sure that you get on the book. Who do they have? Wait, let me just let's do this. Give me 1 second here. Let's do this together. Word. Okay. So let's have some fun here. AJ Brown. Let's see. They don't have him, but that's okay. You guys think, what do you think about Kelce? I mean, he's gobbed out. Mahomes relies on him, as we saw. Looks like SPJ might be coming back, and he's gone again. Keenan Allen. Gotcha. Receiving yards or receptions? I'll just type them in. We can see everything. Let's see here. We got 87. Both. So rushing, receiving, touchdown. How about fantasy score? Is fantasy score worth over receptions or yards? I mean, he's had 2 great games back to back. What do you guys think? Receiving yards? Okay, I'm down. Why don't I take this off the screen? Boop. There we go. This is my only contribution here. All right, what else we got? Do we think who do we think is going to throw some touchdowns? Let's see who they gave us the options of. I don't like Hurts to throw to. Brock Purdy for 2? Do they have 2-2? They do. All right, so what do we like for 2-2? What do you guys think? Should we take his fantasy score? Not a bad look. You played really well last week. What do you think, Adam? Should I pop that one in there? 2-2 fantasy. Okay, let's do it. It's a low number, I feel like. I love this category. Oh, bingo. This motherfucker. He sucks. Sorry, chef. Guys, I kind of like this. Who else we got? What do you guys think? Let me see. Did I miss anybody in the comments? My mouse is over there. So they don't have. I didn't even look for Tank. Do they have anything for him? All right, Adam. What do you think? They got receiving yards, fantasy score, or receptions. Receptions is kind of a low number, and had 7 and 5. You like either one of these, receptions or yards? Wondering if I should just go fantasy score. I mean, I hate sweating unders. I'm totally taking this fantasy score. That looks like a really good play. I hate unders, but what do you got? Let's hear it. You love his receptions. Okay, then that's what I'm going to do. I don't know this guy, and I'm sure you do. Oh, SPJ. Let's see what he's got to say. I'm trying to come back, but all my shit just keeps cutting out. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, SPJ got like all frozen, and he's having a hard time coming back. So we went through the WNBA, which I'll go through again because who knows when he'll come back. But cooking a little prize picks for tomorrow. So we got Kelsey touchdown. We got Allen receiving yards, Atwell fantasy score, Fields interception, and then Tank Dell for receptions. I don't know if they'll have that, but I'm looking. Can I get introduced? But doesn't Cam Akers suck? I'm not like an NBA like sharp here, so don't kill me. Under 75. Kind of like the Tank fantasy. I'm going to go back to that real fast because he cleared it without a problem. He can cover some other stuff. All right, Adam. With Watson questionable. That's a hell of a look right there. Which under to sweat? Although if it's not 100%, that Watson's out, then maybe we go with the Madison one. I hate the fucking unders. Anybody? What else we got, guys? I'm still considering that. Daniel Jones, INT, is he on here? He is not on here. Anybody know how the Indy defense is? Jones under passing yards. Who are they playing? They're playing Seattle. Monday Night Football. Why are we sweating unders, guys? I know they pay, but let's see. That's not a bad look. See if we can find something easy. Anybody hot here? Although they're fucking kickers, so. Ooh. All right, how about this? I'm locking this in, and then we're going to cook an entire unders fucking entry while we wait for SPJ, because I think that'll be fun. Let me just log in real fast. I get to look at my stupid face.
Wow, that might be the record of fucking.
There he is.
All time. Oh my god, dude!
Man?
I just had to.
Welcome back.
Just had to reset everything I own. It was atrocious. Oh dear.
So
God. Sorry, guys.
So we're having a little fun here. So now we're gonna.
We like fun around here.
Yeah, I just cooked the prize picks, and now we all of a sudden, when we were looking for our last few squares, Adam started dropping some unders, and I was like, but you know what? We're gonna do an entire unders prize pick.
I go away for 5 minutes, and you guys are cooking a fucking unders prize pick.
Well, I didn't know I didn't know where else to move after we talked about the WNBA because I didn't have your touchdown disciples, and I don't know what else was in Smash or Pass.
Yeah,
so
no, I know. Vital said you guys were having fun. I can leave if you want. I'm just kidding. No. Okay. I will say I did post my touchdown scores on Betting News. You guys can give that a gander at BN, obviously. God, dude, isn't like Wi-Fi problems? Isn't that like the worst when you're just sitting there? Like, I know that you know what I'm talking about.
To be a fly on the wall when I lose my shit.
Yeah. I was literally just cussing Ruta. Was like, it's okay, it's gonna be all right. I'm like, no, it's not. I can't figure it out. It's so annoying. But we're good. We're back. All right. My favorite touchdown. I did bet on Derrick Henry again this week because I'm a sicko, but I really like him against the Bengals. But my favorite touchdown bet is actually Jalen Hurts. Minus 115. I'm going to talk about it more tomorrow. So I will.
This guy.
Oh wow, he's on there. That guy.
Well, what's weird is like, look at this. Pass rush and receiving has everybody, and then he's by himself over here. Just very strange to me.
That is very strange. I mean, he's gonna get that tush push, dude. The fucking Commanders. Push. He's gonna get that tush pushed. I'm telling you. Yeah, blasphemy was being committed. I love that you guys were doing the goods. Eckler is not back, Vital. I'm pretty sure Eckler's out again this week. Just so you know.
Does this?
Okay.
Oh, never mind. I was like, what?
Okay. Do you have a free entry or something?
No, no. I thought that said choose 2 to 8 players, and I was like, since when did that change, and how did I not see that?
So on Sleeper, you can do 8 players for 100K, or not 100K, 100 times
X.
payout.
Like 100x, okay.
100x, yeah. The other letter, 100x. Yeah, Tannehill interception did seem very enticing to me.
I remember. We're looking for unders here. We're looking for
unders. What's up, Sheffrey? How's it going?
Hey,
want a tackle assist prop I love? Yes, Adam. We want all the props that you love.
Yeah, man. Let's go.
Unders?
It better be an under.
Unders.
Otherwise, I'll go with these 4.
What do you have so far?
We got Alexander Madison under 75.5 rushing and receiving. We got Daniel Jones under 230.5 passing. Kyle Pitts under 3 receptions, and then Ramondre Stevenson under 76.5.
Wow.
Did I ever recover from Olsen? That fuckhead, that guy. Ugh. He's a douche.
Wow. These are some surgical unders. I kind of like those.
I know, right? We gotta have a few more.
Yeah.
Who's not punting, guys? Who's scoring a lot? This is a fun little category.
The Niners.
Okay. Let's see.
I don't think the Niners. I don't think the Niners are going to be punting a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
Who else is a good under spot for punting? That's a good case. This is a good under possibility.
They're not on here.
Of course.
How about Miami?
Against the Bills, though, that's tough. The Bengals. Yeah. Thanks, Vital. No, don't do that. Don't do that to my soul. Wilson under rushing yards. The secondary defense on the Bears is trash, which is true. I like Cortland Sutton. Chef, what do you think about that?
He had a hell of a game last week.
Yeah, he's in my. I'm putting together a lotto piece today. I'm gonna post that later today, and he's one of my lotto players that I like a lot. I like Sutton over receptions. It's good square. Good square. See, now we're convincing everybody to roll back on the overs. No, we're going unders, boys and girls. Unders. Under 245.5 passing and rushing yards for Lamar. I like this. That Cleveland, that Browns defense is no joke, dude. It is a nasty unit. I'm down to ride that.
We got 5.
We need one more. Hobie, what's up, man? Hovey, come hang out with us again tomorrow, brother. We need the touchdown man himself to come and join us and give us a Jimmy Graham first touchdown again. Okay. We need one more under. Hovey, you got an under?
Yeah, Hovey, you got an under for tomorrow?
For sure. Let's go. Love to see it, Hovey. I'm trying to think about what plays that I liked and thinking about, like, because all mine are overs.
Why are these guys all listed twice? What am I missing here?
They probably just made a mistake.
What
about WNBA, man? Do you like? I mean, I know. Did you find all of yours are overs, right?
Oh yeah. Well, they will be, but they haven't dropped the squares yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm waiting for the squares still. Maybe I just leave it at 5.
That's fine. Leave it at 5.
Oh, we got one.
Oh,
Mike Hilton.
Mike Hilton under.
No clue who he is. So
he plays for the Bengals. Sauce Gardner under. Kind of like that. Brian Robinson unders. I'm not against that. Yeah, against the Eagles.
Only 51.5. He's cleared it in his last 5. More of a reason for him to not clear it.
Yeah, but the Eagles, I don't know. That's scary. That's scary, Hovey.
I'll go with this.
You want to? We could. I've seen some people on Nakua under, which ew.
No, these guys aren't on here.
Right. They don't have Hilton. Let's just leave it at 5.
Yeah.
Let's not force it. Or we add one over just to blow the whole thing up.
No. Crazy.
Yeah. I don't know why people were on Nakua's under. Are we just trying to be sharp to be sharp? He's probably going to have 10 catches again. What's happening?
I mean, who's not throwing a pick? Like, is Kirk Cousins not throwing a pick against the Carolina defense? I feel like we should be able to get sharp and spot one here.
No picks. What about Dak? Against New England, Bill Belichick is 5,000% picking off Dak. Risky market. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's all risky. It's unders.
That's true. That's very true. SPJ gonna come bust, taking all these unders. Yeah. Oh, I read come bust.
Is that what you guys call it?
Yeah, facts. He even spelled it right. He didn't even spell it wrong. I just read it wrong. I'm an idiot. Oh God. So the Panthers defense has been sneaky against the pass. Yeah. Go Dak. Vsauce, no, bro. No, we're not doing Dak under an interception against the Patriots. Come on. Come on now. You know that Bill Belichick's going to scheme some weird defense that he's not going to know what's going on.
I feel like CJ Stroud is a sneaky one. Or is he due to throw one, you know?
I mean, the Steelers, dude.
I know. It made me think then maybe we go Kenny Pickett because Houston's terrible.
To not throw an interception? They've been all right this year, dude. They've been okay.
Who? Houston or Pittsburgh?
Houston.
All right.
I think this category is we got to move on from this one because I know we're gonna pick a guy or Josh Allen's probably gonna throw a pick. Like we're gonna pick somebody and they're just gonna first play of the game throw a pick.
I wish I could find somebody's numbers that are just out of control.
Dak is gonna throw for 300 yards and no interceptions.
Now he is.
Right. Now he is for sure. That we didn't put it in here. Tannehill under completions. I kind of like that.
Under completions.
I can't actively. I don't like fading in this situation. I mean, Traylon Burks is not playing, so, but
let's see.
Bryce Young under completions.
It's 20.5, which is a lot.
We ain't taking fucking Pickett. That's for damn sure.
No, we didn't take him. I didn't book it yet.
He's not on there. Bryce Young under completions against the Vikings.
What about Russell Wilson under rushing
It's
yards?
the Oh, I did kind of like that. He's not going to be running around. Yeah, 12.5.
Oof. That's
It's very boomer. It's very boomer bust, dude.
I mean, he didn't run at all against Miami.
Oof. I mean, unders are scary. This is the thing about unders. Like, it could all get busted up in one play.
What about this loser?
He's gonna go off tomorrow, dude. The Broncos defense is also bad. Both of those defenses are bad.
All right, we're sticking with 5. I'm putting $10 on this and moving on.
Moving on to other things.
Yeah.
Can we do an over one for me, please? Because I'm looking at all these unders. My stomach hurts now.
This is the one that we cooked just before while we were waiting for you. So
is
we
this
got
an
Kelsey.
Over?
Yeah, it's all over. So we got Kelsey for a touchdown, Keenan Allen over receiving yards, Tutu Atwell over fantasy score, Justin Fields to throw a pick, Tank Dell over fantasy score, and then Chris Boswell over 1.5 field goals.
That's pretty surgical.
Feels nice. Shout out to Vital and Adam for the big contributions.
Nice. Let's go. The Travis Kelce square feels it's like the narrative exists so hard now that Taylor Swift is going to be there, but like he's probably scoring a fucking touchdown.
It's the fucking. I mean, the Jets are good, and they're going to try and. I mean, do they put Sauce on the tight end? No, I don't think so.
They could.
I mean, he
scored a touchdown every game so far this season, and he's been banged up. She's in attendance. I don't know. He's got to ride it.
Man. They put kissy faces on his face. There's lips on this man. There's lips on his neck. They put a hickey on this dude. All right, let's do one more.
All right, let's do one more for the vibes. Can we start with Burrow attempts or completions? Either one. We can do attempts or completions.
It's up to you. It's your pick.
Let's do. Do they even have attempts on here? Yeah, passing.
Yeah, they're both right here.
Let's do passing attempts. Yeah, let's do attempts.
Okay. All right.
Patrick Mahomes over 16. Wait, Adam said Patrick Mahomes over 16.5 rushing yards. I kind of like that.
Okay. Let's try and not double dip either.
Yeah, for sure.
So far, so good.
We're doing all right.
So who else is throwing a pick other than Justin Fields? Do we think Kenny Pickett is? Matthew Stafford? Thought somebody said Pickett before.
We were just talking about Pickett.
What do we throw Dak? Dak throws the pick. Somebody's due for an interception here, eh? Against the San Fran defense.
Hey, brother, I'm legitimately considering playing Arizona plus 14. Like, straight up. I really think that's a bet that I'm going to make.
Is Sam Howell?
What about Josh Allen against Miami?
Zeke fantasy score. Sam Howell.
I've seen this narrative about Zeke, about all the guys that are playing against their old teams.
Yeah.
Oh, I have another one. What about Adam Thielen over receptions or receiving yards? Either one.
So, yeah, which one? He's gotten his receptions this past 2 games. He's hit his fantasy score by plenty. Kind of like the fantasy score option for some reason. He's done both. He's had 2 really good games.
Well, he's playing against his former team too, against the Vikings.
Yeah, I know. I saw somebody put a parlay together of those. Oh wait, this is probably because I'm spelling his name.
So this was funny. So taking the points yesterday, posted in the morning that he liked this. He called it the revenge narrative, the revenge parlay, and it was.
Was it him?
Yeah, it was Zeke,
Thielen.
Calvin Ridley, and Thielen.
Yes, that's who the other one was.
So he posted it in the morning. And then about 5 hours later, I saw that the Degenerate posted it with the same title, but didn't tag him. And I was like, oh, they must have talked about it. So I commented on it. He was like, oh, shit, I didn't know that he did this. And I don't know if he was being real or not, but I assume so. And then after all that, 2 hours later, FanDuel posted the ticket. Their own version of the ticket. They literally posted the revenge touchdown parlay. And they added Mecole Hardman in there, but
You want to know what that means?
Shit ain't hitting.
Ain't
Somebody's
touching
selling.
that shit.
Nope. Somebody's fucking selling.
Bryce Young playing scares me. He's not the answer.
Yeah, Hardman's not
super slow.
I kind of think that.
Yeah, Hardman's not scoring, definitely not.
Would you like to hear my hot take for the game for the morning tomorrow?
Is it that the Jets win?
I think the Jaguars are going to lose tomorrow in London.
Oh, that's possible.
I mean, they're only 3-point favorites, but I think that
the Jags.
I think the Falcons in London, in Wembley, for the London game.
I can see that.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be an interesting one. Okay. Let's get back to business. I kind of
Thielen or Thielen.
Oh no, I like Thielen. I mean, I like his. I was just saying that there's that narrative of all these other guys playing against their former teams. I like Thielen's receptions just because. Yeah. So we got Thielen, we got Mahomes rushing, we got Zeke fantasy score. Excuse me. Honey Bijan over receptions. Interesting. Okay. I had one actually that I liked.
I don't know if that's spelled right or not, but he's not on.
B-I-J. Just type in Robinson.
That's an A.
I think it's Bijan.
Yeah. And this is receptions.
4.
Ooh, it's a push. It's a lot of push potential there.
Push.
Not even.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a good point from Adam again. Look at who Jackson has played. They don't have the run first offense. First time they faced their true run first team. I also like Bijan over rushing and receiving. It's a high number, but it's probably high for a reason. Over 100.5, I think, is what the number I saw was.
95.5.
Yeah, that's nice.
He didn't come close to the last game.
That's what I'm saying. Why is it 95.5? I had an interesting one that I saw. I kind of like McCaffrey receiving. We could do the rushing and the receiving if we wanted to. But here's an interesting nugget for you about
what am I doing here?
Honey Bijan. What do you guys like for Bijan? Receptions?
Yeah, what are we doing with him?
I kind of like just his rushing yards, but what do you think?
I kind of like his receiving yards.
Okay, that's fine. Do that.
I feel like in London it's going to be a high pace, high scoring game. So I'm not sure.
What about just the receptions? Like Vital said, maybe we get a push.
Yeah, that's true. It's just that on 4 catches, if he's been clearing his yards, it just makes me think to take the yards.
Okay. Let's go with the yards then.
All right.
Let's go with the yards. All right, now here's my point on McCaffrey. So we could take his rushing and receiving yards, which is always a good bet with Christian McCaffrey. However, he's cleared his receiving yards line against the Cardinals in every game that he's played against the Cardinals.
Really?
As a member of the he did it last game, has not done it previously, but every game against the Cardinals, he's cleared his receiving yards.
I like the rushing and receiving.
I do too. Let's do the rushing and the receiving.
Only because it covers us.
Bog and Smile said London game goes under because of the weather. I mean, it's always rainy and disgusting in London, so
okay.
Good for the ground game. Love Christian Kirk tomorrow with AJ Terrell and Ridley. Okay, I can say Ingram. Major step back this year.
What do we think?
Thanks, Hovey. He likes the CMC look. His receiving yards is higher listed than it was last week, and it soared. Yeah. I mean, I like that we can just stick with the rushing and the receiving for safety, but I think the receiving yards is going to be one of my just straight bets that I like for this week. But yeah, I like this. So we got Joe Burrow, 37.5 pass attempts, I got Patty Mahomes over 18.5 rushing yards.
16.
I got Thielen. Sorry, 16.5. Excuse me. Thielen, 4.5 receptions. Ezekiel Elliott, 7 fantasy score. And then Honey Bijan over 26.5 receiving yards. And then last, CMC over 118.5 rushing and receiving yards. That feels nice.
Let's win.
What do you think?
Let's win some win. No, I like it. I mean, you guys know better than me. I'm more interested to see if that under's full.
That would be very cheeky.
Hits. That'd be so funny.
That would be very cheeky. Nice.
All right, we're locked.
All right, we're locked and loaded, baby. If you guys want to ride, obviously, for the kids, his receiving yards line is 28.5, from what I remember seeing.
Oh yeah, it was 28.5. So here's the unders.
Alexander Madison, Daniel Jones, Kyle Pitts, Ramondre Stevenson, and Lamar Jackson.
And then there's the regular guy.
Yeah, we'll post both. We'll post all.
Yeah, actually, that's what I was just working on.
Yeah, Inzy will take care of that. Nice. It's so nice to be back. I haven't had an issue since I came back. Let's go.
Did you want to do your touchdown disciples first, real fast, before we depart?
Yeah, I'll talk about it. So guys, go peep the scribbles as always on bettingnews.com. I posted my 3 favorite. Love this. What do you love, Chef? You love us? We love you.
Hi, Jeffrey. Can you send that? Yeah, I know. Old man, I'm working on it. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Take it easy. The PP entry. The over or the under? Which one?
Yeah, which one? There's 3 of them.
I think he likes the overs one. The last one. Okay. So, I don't know, man. All of them. I just came back. Let's go. Okay, so my 3 favorite touchdown bets for this weekend are Derrick Henry over a touchdown. Minus 121 is the value that I got on Bovada. It was the best line that I saw actually in comparison to all the other books. I'm not going to give you guys massive sell jobs for these because we'll talk about them more tomorrow, but also go peep the scribbles. So Derrick Henry. I really like Derrick Henry in this spot against the Bengals. I know he's been really bad to start the season, but I think that the Titans actually kind of sorted out this time. The Bengals are bottom 5 in the NFL against the rush. I think that they kind of know that they have to give Henry the rock because the offensive line is so bad right now that Tannehill just doesn't have enough time to operate in the passing offense. It's the first one is Derrick Henry. Shocker, I know. But I really like Henry this week. I think that he has a chance to maybe score 2 touchdowns, but give me the king. I think he's going to bust into the end zone so far this week. Also, maybe possibly with a receiving touchdown. Don't discard that. Next, second, Jalen Hurts. Talked about it earlier. Minus 115 is the value I got for him to score a touchdown against this Commanders defense. I had a touchdown against the Commanders last season. He's had 3 touchdowns in the first 3 weeks of the season so far. We've all seen the tush push play. This Eagles offense right now is just it's too when they get into the 5, it is going to be tush push time, and he's just going to stumble into the end zone. He might do like some crazy 10-yard scramble, right? But I'm just going to bet on the tush push and just give me that. And like I said, he scored against the Commanders last year. Commanders also are not great in the rushing defense department, so I think Hurts has a chance to have a good day. Last, we talked about it a little bit before. My third disciple in my disciples this week is Adam Thielen, plus 210 to score a touchdown. He's had a touchdown in 2 straight games. Bryce Young is also coming back this week after not playing last week. So Andy Dalton actually targeted the shit out of Thielen last week. But Thielen's kind of been the best wide receiver on this Panthers team right now. So give me Adam Thielen against his former team. I know the former team narrative, blah, blah, blah. But plus 210, scored a touchdown in 2 straight games. I think he has a chance. This Minnesota passing defense is bad, dude. Also bottom 5 as well. So I like the fact that he's scored recently. I don't care about the revenge narrative. He's been playing really well. I love his receptions as well, like we talked about earlier. I'm kind of all over Thielen this week. I think he has a really good week. And I like him to score a touchdown, especially for plus 210. So those are my 3 favorites. Henry, Hurts, and Adam Thielen. The tush push, the king, and the revenge. It's the title of my article if you want to go check it out at bettingnews.com. Okay. Legit, that is exactly the title of my article. So there you guys go. We'll talk more about it on the Gridiron Gang tomorrow. We'll dive into some more NFL bets. But we had a nice little cook session today, even though I had to leave for a little bit.
Yeah, we did.
Hey, what's up, Carly? Carly always pops in for the vibes at the right
up,
time.
Carly?
Hello, Carly. Hello. All right. We've had fun with you guys today. Thanks so much for stopping by. No, not as much college mania today, but we still had some. If you guys want to enjoy the rest of watching college football the rest of the day today, be sure to come back and hang out with us tomorrow for the Gridiron Gang, Revenge of the Tush Push King. That's what you need. That's what it needs to be. Revenge of the Tush Push King. The new saga on next time on the Revenge of the Tush Push King. Yeah, come back tomorrow for the Revenge of the Tush Push King. Go follow Walmart Mac Miller on the Twitter machine at Walmart Mac Miller. Go follow me at Sweatpant Jesus and go give us all a follow at Your Betting News. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us as always. No NZ tomorrow, so everybody say bye to NZ. See him back on.
Maybe I'll pop in, but probably not. Tuesday. I'll be back Tuesday for Puckett.
For Puckett, baby.
Yes,
if you guys missed it, we are going live every single day now. So we got Betting News channel will be live every single day. So be sure to tap in, give us a follow, drop a sub, all those types of things. Support the channel, and we will see you guys every day. It's gonna be awesome. If you've been listening to us on Twitter, we appreciate it. If you've been watching on Twitch, on YouTube, if you've been listening to the podcast version of this episode, we appreciate you guys kicking it with us. Thanks so much for stopping by today. We have more and more of you popping in right now, right at the end. Everybody's coming in right at the death, which is always fun. You guys can also scan the QR code on the top of the screen if you want to go check out.
To these guys for hanging around while you were MIA for a minute there. So shout out Vital and Adam for the cook session.
Let's go. You guys held down the fort while I was gone. It was nice having both of us back, man. Just the two of us.
Yeah.
Like I said in the beginning of the show, if you guys don't know, NZ and I were the OGs of this channel.
V. Sorry, V. V was there the whole time too. I'm sorry.
You just left out, V. What are you doing, man? It's all right. I left out everybody because I couldn't get my shit. I literally had to restart everything I own, like everything, and then it randomly worked. I just need attention, man. I have a problem. V's like a puppy. He's like our lovable puppy.
If Sook was here, man, he would have had fun with that.
Oh, for sure. 100%. Where is Sook?
God only knows.
Who knows? Probably don't want to know.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. As always, we will see you guys tomorrow. 11:30 Eastern, 8:30 for me. It's always so early on the West Coast. But 11:30 Eastern, we'll be live tomorrow talking all about the Gridiron. You guys get a chance to win a beanie tomorrow. Whoever comes on the screen and does their best gritty will get a chance to win a beanie. So you guys can come and hang out with us. Hovey, we expect the first touchdown score immediately as soon as you come on screen.
We'll definitely be tuning in.
Chef is gritty.
Shit.
Dude, that's must see TV right there. Carly, also, can you come on screen and gritty for us as well? I think the people would appreciate that too. Whoever wants to come on screen and gritty, we appreciate it. All right, boys, let's rock and roll. Appreciate you. Thanks, dude. As always, thank you for your time and attention. Go check out bettingnews.com. Go follow us on the Twitter machine. NZ, say goodbye to these beautiful people.
People, thanks again for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. See you, if not tomorrow, on Tuesday. Time for some hockey, baby.
Time for some bucket, baby. You guys came for the winners. You stayed for the vibes. See you tomorrow.
Peace. What you know about rolling down in the down in the
Now I know y'all be loving this shit right here.
Rolling.
What you gonna do?
Rolling.
What you gonna do?
Down in the rolling.
What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit.
What you know about